7. You know what, MGK? I'm glad you made me time in between your smoke break.
Thank you,
like
Ness.
seriously, this is
me and Nessa were just chilling in a bathroom stall, by the way.
Yes,
go ahead and tell them the whole story.
Yes. So we're shooting this like really cool thing, and you guys can see it Monday night on MTV. So make sure you guys are watching 10 o'clock. And I mean, literally, I'm just thankful that, you know, your poops are not smelly.
Yo, and you know what? I knew yours would be, so I'm glad. I brought this to cover.
To cover the smell. Yeah. All right, so MGK, you're here, you're taking over, and it's that moment we've been waiting for, that we've been talking about for a very long time. General admission.
General admission, baby. The sophomore album, man. 3 years in the making.
Why did it take so long? Let's talk about this. Let's get to it. I don't want to do no fluff conversation. Yeah. Why did it take so long?
I mean, to be all the way honest, I lost myself on the road out there.
Yeah.
I started to see the internet play a really huge role in kind of like the new generation of fans, and that made them like really rabid and want things fast. And because they wanted things fast, I'm so like anti that I was like, I'm not giving it to you fast.
Oh yeah, of course you do everything right.
So like,
opposite.
and of course that just came and bit me in the ass. But you know what? I think I needed that time to kind of develop some life experiences to talk about. You know what I'm saying? So that's why this album, I think, is kind of like the album I wish would have been my first album. It just has like the right
emotion.
Yeah, everything. The canvas is all the way painted as opposed to just like sketched out, right?
A lot of people, that I haven't had a chance to hear it yet, but I saw some people talking about it. I guess some people have heard it. They said it's very emotional and compared to past work that you've done. And I guess it's part of like you taking this break to actually take the time to experience life things. So now, who's on the album? Because I know there's a legend on this album.
Yo, Kid Rock's on the album.
Yes.
And we do a song the way that you would want to hear Machine Gun Kelly and Kid Rock do a song. And other than that, man, I mean, it was only people that, I mean, it's very few collaborations on here. It's really just people that were in the studio with me and as we were vibing, and kind of like, you know, more so just songwriters with beautiful voices and great talents that were Who
else is on there? Because I thought it was dope that Kid Rock was on there.
Kid Rock is on there. The singer Lizzie Hale from this band Hailstorm, which is an awesome rock band, is on there. She's on the intro of my album. And on probably what's my favorite song and one of the fan favorites is a song called Gone, which talks about a relationship with my daughter and my pops. And his name is Leroy Sanchez. And but yeah, no, I guess big household names other than Mr. Kid Rock.
And I think that's what honestly people want from you right now.
Yeah, man, I shine on my own, and I was supposed to do that on the first album. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I like this is like, I didn't have a clear head back then. You know what I'm saying? So you know, I'm glad this all happened the way it did. One cool fact about this album is that I can literally play any song on that album on guitar.
Wow.
Do you know what I'm saying? It's just because it is just based off of the fundamentals of music that like all the songs are, which is cool. It's just like based off of major and minor chords, and it's all like very instrumental, and you know, it's not like carried by an odd sound that you can't recreate with it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's not super electronic. It's very like, you know, like I said, you can play all that, you know, on an instrument, which is cool because, you know, ultimately that's what music is, you know.
You're growing up. Ew. MGK, I don't even know what to do right now. Look, we have so many great memories. And right now, I feel like you're such an adult. What's going on? Are you still crazy on the road? Are you still...
Oh, I'm out of my mind. I'm worse.
Listen, now we're going to take it back really quick that we did this for MTV a while ago. And you showed me some videos of you doing things with young, beautiful ladies that were happy to gargle you and, you know, get intimate with you. Are you still out here? Or are you grown and are you just like...
No.
Wait, hold on.
No.
You're still living.
Oh, big time. I said it in the song. Let me give you a quote. I'll give you an exact quote. This is a quote from the song with me and Kid Rock.
Okay.
Do not get it twisted. This is not an image. There are legends told about the nights I'm in the buildings.
Oh, God.
It is not a question whether or not I'm the trillest. Every bitch is pressing me to get some cum on their acrylics. 1.5 million for my record deal, and now I got the feeling I can finally give a fuck about my parents' marriage healing.
Yo.
I'm gonna buy some mirrors just to put them on the ceiling, so when I wake up, I see the realest motherfucker breathing.
I hate you right now. You're still okay. You're good.
Kills. He's never going away.
We're back in the game. For a second, I was like, "Oh my God, you're so grown now." Not yet. Maybe down the road. So right now, you're not in a relationship. Or are you in a relationship? Now I'm confused again. What's going on with you? Talk to me.
I mean, catch me if you can, paparazzi.
Okay, well, look, listen. The girls out here, they've been, right when I said that you're going to come on the show, they were tweeting and stuff like that. So you and Amber Rose are not anything anymore.
No. But we're like friends. We're friends.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Like, we just saw each other at Tao in Vegas.
Isn't that nice when you can still be cool with someone that used to be with? That's nice.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I can't imagine you being that guy who's just like, whatever.
No, I don't really have, like, people that, I don't think none of my, like, exes, like, hate me.
Got it.
I'm sure there's some, but I mean, none as of recent.
Yeah, good. How about on the album, General Admission? Are we going to hear any type of lovey songs? Now, you talked about Gone being about your daughter and your father.
There was a really important song to me that was a song for the females, and it was my type of love story, which is a fucked up love story.
Yeah, of course.
And but it was something really dark and beautiful about it that I knew that women would have really loved, and we couldn't get the sample cleared. Yeah, and it was like my one, like, it was like I had given a couple shots at female records before, but this was like the one, right? It was my, like, ballad, you know what I'm saying? And it was just like so perfect, and right before at crunch time, man, they pulled the sample, and I was crushed.
Can you release it without getting paid?
Yeah. I mean, I don't care about that. I just, I want it to, like, I still kind of want to. I still feel like there's a chance for me to, like, hold out and maybe get it for the next project or something. Like, it's just a really great song.
What's it about? Now I'm curious.
It's about this relationship that I was in, and on my 24th birthday, it all, like, ended, and it ended in kind of like this very, like, I want to say, like, violent, but it was like this very, like, intense, like, kind of like very drunken, crazy night, one of those nights. And, like, you know, it's one of those nights where, like, the lamps are thrown and you know, it's just like everything's broke, right? Like, and just very powerful imagery that's, like, never left my head. And
well, why'd you guys break up? Was it,
I mean, I was just
who was cheating?
I was just a dog, you know, like, and it was like you never realize what it is, what you have till it's gone. So
wow.
So yeah, I just put it in words, like, that particular situation. And it was one of those things too. It was like that person would always be like, "You never wrote a song for me," or all this stuff like that. So I mean, like, hopefully this record comes out one day. But the first line is, "You said I never wrote a song for you, so I hope this one is haunting you."
Oh my God. You are growing up, and I'm emotional now. I hate you. Plus, it's like about to be that time of the month I'm all fucked up because of you now. It's just so great. Okay, so now let's talk about you on the road tripping.
Okay. True to life, man. We've really been tripping our minds away on this one.
I want to know, honestly, how no one's gotten pregnant at this point, but you are just...
I'm a condom wearing ass dude, man.
Yeah.
I'm
you don't play.
I'm not, and I'm good. Like, most people are like, "Man, I can't get hard with it." I'm just like, I don't have no problem. I've been wearing condoms since I was like 14.
You're
13.
fine.
I'm straight. I'm
all condomed out.
I'm all condomed out.
This is great. Okay, so now, how does a girl get a hold of you? Do you check your DMs?
I mean, I like to, if I check them, but I don't ever respond. So, like, it's like, if you don't run everything on your first shot, there's not, like, the number. I'm not gonna ask you I'm not gonna have a conversation over the internet.
How does someone meet you at your show? This is something that I literally, when we tweeted that you're coming here, we're doing this segment, how to get with a wild boy. This
is well, one, just know that, I mean, like, I don't understand why people think I'm like a monster for after my shows at 1 a.m. like for wanting to fuck.
Yes.
I'm 25, yo.
Yeah.
Like, and like, I don't understand also how that makes me, like, lesser of an artist or anything. It's like, yo, I just put on, like, I always put on, by the way, on the road tripping tour, just for example, the set is hour 15 or hour and a half. We're booked for 45 minutes, right? So I always go
over
every
time
and beyond, right? Yes. Every time, because that's my love for the craft, right? So like
Yeah.
I also love women, right? And so
Yeah.
like I'm like meet and greets and all that. We have all that. It's like I explore my sexuality at night. So like
Yeah.
well, not my sexuality. I guess I know my sexuality is, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
I was like, whoa.
Right.
You experiment at night.
Right, I like to experiment at night with women. Yeah, so
Yeah.
like, damn, man, let me, know what you signed up for. I got 3 X's over my stomach. It's not like I just like lured you in like I'm over here like, rapping about like,
Yeah.
conscious rap. You know what I'm saying? It's like what my lead single was. I'm a wild boy. What you thought we were gonna do? Play chess?
Yeah, of course. So so girl, right away.
My thing is, don't like do it all for the memories, man. I don't want to hear. I don't want you to get off your cell phone. There is no cell phones. It's not.
Yeah.
I don't want you to be on that trying to take a picture to get. That's corny. Like don't don't. It's just they run the same thing. It's like and then it's like. Everything is okay. It's just I don't want to tonight. It's just like tonight is the only night. I'm not in fucking, like Arkansas tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's just certain things. It's just like I just don't understand. I would never, or like if you're a dude and it's like 2 o'clock, it's like I don't understand why you would want to
hang out,
come on the bus. It's like it's 2 a.m. dog. It's like.
We gotta go.
I don't want anybody out there to think I was aggressive. I was just kind of like laying.
No, because I think sometimes girls get it confused. You're just putting the disclaimer out there, like, hey, this is what it is.
Well, sometimes I get backlash. You know what I'm saying? You'll see like tweets the next day or something.
They just want to be with you.
Just like, oh, such an asshole.
You're not.
And I'm sitting here like, yo, man. If you knew me for real, like one, I'm not an asshole.
Furthest from
2,
that.
You are ridiculous for putting yourself in this position as a fucking grown woman with a grown man who is clearly on some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm on some trash, motherfucker.
Yes.
This is me. I'm young and wild. Like that was what I came in as, and that's what it is gonna be. So if you're my woman, you get a different side of me. But if I'm on the road, like.
That's what it is.
You know what you signed up for, and if you don't want to, like they say, don't meet your idols. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to meet, if you don't want to meet someone in that context, then don't go back there.
Yeah, don't play with fire.
Don't fucking play with fire.